going to attempt to do a broccoli crust pizza today. I've done the cauliflower crust thanks to YouTuber. I have her name up here. This is my second attempt at a cauliflower crust pizza. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm grinding up. See, I have my broccoli in this bowl, and I'm actually going to peel this carrot and actually put it in the food processor too. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do carrot. I'm just going to do broccoli by itself first. I'll experiment later because I don't want it to be where it's too much moisture. Anyway. So I'm getting it down just like I did the cauliflower. I'll do the same method. So what I'm going to do is dump that in there. And then I'm going to do some more. If this turns out good, this will be supper tonight. Actually, I didn't eat lunch, so it's going to be kind of like it's a late lunch. But I do not have mozzarella cheese, but I do have this Parmesan cheese grated. Of course, some red onions. So, okay, so I ended up grating a small amount of carrot. So just to give you an idea, this was that full carrot. This is about how much is left. So I just grated it. Here's a grater. And I tried to grind it up, but I just decided I'm just going to mix it in with the broccoli. And I actually have the pot on getting hot, and it looks like it's about to start boiling. So what I'm going to do is steam this, mix it up first so it's blended really well with the carrots. I just didn't want to do a lot of carrots because, you know, you can get juice from carrots, so I really don't want a lot of moisture, and I'm still thinking this might not have been a good idea adding it, but I guess I will see once I do this. I will squeeze out as much liquid as I can once it's all steamed. Okay, this actually took 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes. This actually took about 5 minutes. Now that's normally the cauliflower, I think it took 15 minutes, they said. But I just let this go for 5 minutes because it's steamed pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I have a bowl here ready. I'm going to place it in this towel, and I'm going to let it sit probably for, I'm going to stick it in the freezer just so it can just kind of cool off quickly, and then I'm going to actually squeeze all of the liquid out of this. You're going to preheat it to 450 degrees, and let's see. Now I'm actually going to place, but before I do that, I want to come over here, and I'm going to use this parchment paper here. Here's how it looks now. Okay, surprisingly, this didn't squeeze out as much liquid as the cauliflower did. Blend 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic and herb seasoning. And so now I'm going to put 1 egg in here. And I will not be able to do this holding it. So, okay, this is how it looks when I put it down. So now what I'm going to do is just make it into the shape of a crust.
Off my makeup, thinking about all the years, what have I been covering up? How come I really never liked what I saw when I saw me? Who told me that I was ugly and wasn't good enough to be called pretty? Was I hiding behind cover girl, trying to be beautiful for the world? Or was I lied to all that time? To the real me, I was blind.
Okay, I'm about to put this in the oven for 40 minutes. Hopefully it turns out good and I'm able to make it into a pizza crust. We will see. One thing I realized, it does not take 40 minutes to do the broccoli. See how I can just easily just turn that over? Okay, well, it wasn't like that with the cauliflower crust. Well, it's done. I'm thankful. So it could take about 25 to 30 minutes. But you see how I can easily just, okay. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the sauce on, the cheese and everything, and then put it back in for 5 to 6 minutes. It'll probably be, not even be 5 minutes, and mine will be ready. So you will see the finished product after this. Okay, here's how the pizza turned out, and it's a little well done around the edges, only because I thought it would take, you know, the same amount of time as a cauliflower crust. But I'll cut it and you can see, but it does work well, the crust, as you can see me moving it. So I'll be back. Here is the pizza, nicely cut, and it looks yummy. I mean, it smells yummy. I'm about to eat it. I'm pretty sure it'll taste just as good as the cauliflower crust pizza. So I think that's really cool because I can actually do the same thing with broccoli. It's just that it's if you want to look the closest to pizza, cauliflower would work because it's white. So, but if you don't mind it, you know, looking, you know, this color, green, and, you know, then my mushrooms came off. Anyway, so yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I hope you try this out for yourself.